Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda commences tonight's satsang with this Sanskrit peace chant.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We begin with mystic song by Sri Swami Lalitananda, played and sung by Sri Swami Umananda and Rajneesh.
Our song tonight is called Prayer to Devi.
What a
We are recording from the ashram of our revered Guru, Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda in Miami, Florida. Today is October the 3rd, 2020, Saturday evening, and tonight Swamiji will be conducting a class on concentration and meditation. And now Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda.
Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adorations to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin concentration exercises on slight projections. And you have before you Goddess Durga. Soon we will be celebrating mother worship. Remember, all Devis are Brahman in mother aspect. And you have three great centers in your personality. The navel center, Manipur Chakra, presided by Durga Devi, who symbolizes Kriya Shakti, that Shakti that allows your self-effort to be successful and paving the way for advanced progress. Same Devi, in another aspect, Lakshmi Devi, presides over your heart center, Anahata Chakra, Lakshmi Devi. And the Devi, as Saraswati, Mahasaraswati, abides in your Ajna Chakra, presiding over the center, Jnana Shakti. So this Durga Devi and all about her is allegorical. The lion is a lion type of strength that is awakened in a person. Faith, when it becomes dynamized, it becomes terribly strong, and that represents that lion movement. And the red color in the Devi is devotional, devotion to the Divine Mother. Her many arms are simply symbolic of being all permeating. And weapons in her hands, they are all spiritual strengths, promoted by, as you practice Chitta Shuddhi, purifying factors of the mind. If you are studying again and again, it is her Gada Parinyaya. And similarly, all different, your Kanch is awakening you, and so forth. All those instruments are creating a profound change and transformation. And Durga Devi, the very name Durga, Durgati Nashini. Gati is your movement. Movement to enlightenment is Sadgati. But when you were turning away from it, then it's Durgati. Durga Devi doesn't allow you to have Durgati. So that Devi we begin with, and closing your eyes, mentally visualize the Devi. You may repeat the mantra Om Dum Durga Yai Namah. And feel enfolded by her loving grace. Next, open your eyes. Expect a picturesque setting of nature, where river flows on through a forest that abounds with abundance of greenery. The river is your life. And if you have developed Godward sensitivity, then you have a Haryali all around you. Haryali means greenery. And a witty interpretation of Haryali, Lord Hari is Ali. Paths that lead to Lord Hari. Ali, Hari, Hari Ali. Lord Hari is Ali. And life flows on. And all these rocks seem to be obstacles, but the life that flows on with the grace of Devi, that life simply becomes a sport against challenging conditions. You end up with the joy of discovering your inner strength. So with that, close your eyes, bring yourself in that picturesque setting of nature, be close by the river, or rather the stream that's flowing, listen to the sound, and try to develop that spiritual feeling that you are your own life flows like that stream. Next, open your eyes. Now, here is another allegorical presentation of daisy flower with snowy white petals. And in the center, there is a golden seat. Your heart has become storehouse of sattva, purity, and that's symbolized by the lotus with snowy white petals. And God is the abiding reality behind all this, shining in the center of that lotus, that daisy flower. Closing your eyes, try to develop that type of focus at your heart center, but your heart has become the daisy flower. Why? Because all your sentiments are relaxed. Sattva dominates the feelings of your heart. And if that is so, begin to discover the divine presence. Next, open your eyes. They are sweet puffins. That's another miracle of God's grace expressed through nature. Just like daisy flower inspires you, animals and birds also inspire you. Try to understand the divine artistry, divine hand that fashioned them, and how they are experiencing an internal joy. If they can do that, why can't you? So all these become your guru. So with that, close your eyes and just develop a kind of visualization, what's called affirmation, that your soul is just like the puffin, joyously receiving the grace of God. Next, open your eyes. Now you are looking at a vast desert. However, there is special beauty of nature, beautiful blue sky, soft clouds decking the sky, and the desert is giving you a subtle message of philosophy. Nothing exists. Nothing belongs to me. All things of this world are like grains of sand, blown by the wind of time. However, all this goes on, but what outshines all this is the blue sky, the presence and the reality of God. So with that, close your eyes, mentally enjoy the picturesque setting of the beautiful desert decked by the blue sky, and dwell upon nothing exists. But it's not a negative news. All this is nothing but the divine self, God. Nothing exists, nothing belongs to me. And me and mine, they create the burden. They emanate from egoism. Next, open your eyes. You are in Alaska now, and kayak in Alaska. Simply allegorical, try to develop how sublime the atmosphere looks like. The snowy peaks represent Tattva-gyan, knowledge of the self, absolutely pure. The river or the lake is your mind, and your soul has become the kayak. With that, close your eyes and enjoy that picturesque setting, far from the noises of the world. Next, open your eyes. It is another picturesque scene of sunset. But this sunset is giving you a special message. If mind becomes still, calm, it communes with cosmic mind. Mind becomes like the ocean. And the divine self illumines this entire ocean. Divine self is your innermost self. Simple way to understand: calm mind illumined by God's presence. Closing your eyes. Now imagine you are seated by the ocean during a full moon night, and you are practicing a special exercise of attunement with the ocean. But in this practice, you will be practicing deep breathing. While you are breathing in, imagine you are visualizing the surf coming up towards you with a chorus of Om. And that enfolds your personality. Hold it in your mind. And as you begin to breathe out, the surf is moving back. The chorus of Om is receding. But you are pouring yourself into that ocean because you are not limited by your body. And you are experiencing communion with God, which is like diving into the ocean of peace and joy. So breathing in, experience the enfoldment of God's presence. Mighty God is enfolding you in His boundless love. And breathing out, you are diving into ocean of joy. Come to another stage. Imagine you have turned yourself into a beautiful swan. First visualize beautiful swan spreading the wings, ready to fly and soar. And you are that swan. Up in the sky there is full moon. The presence of God. And while you are visualizing, also understand the deeper philosophy. Soham Hamsa. Hamsa, that's the swan's name, Sanskrit. But it means, I am that. Aham Sa. Now begin to soar and fly up towards the moon and enjoy passing through layers of silvery clouds. Having emerged out of the clouds, enjoy shower of grace in 3 stages for your body, mind, and heart. beginning with the body. Feel that your body is a temple, and divine presence is creating a sweeping grace from toes to your head. Having enjoyed the shower of grace for your body, now enjoy a shower of grace for your mind, with allegorical setting, beautiful lake in the mountains, snowy mountain, calm, reflecting the blue sky, decked with soft silvery clouds. But to create that setting, mentally visualize that your mind is giving up past and future. Nothing of the past, just the present. Nothing of the future. At any moment, when we are free of past and future, you are connecting yourself with God, the ultimate absolute reality. So first stage, your mind is becoming calm. Pressure of the past is gone. The pressure of future is gone. The melody of eternity begins to enter your heart. And a gentle shower is descending upon that lake, a shower of grace. It's the same moon creating the shower. It's a shower of light. God's grace. Turn your attention to the heart. Enjoying the shower of grace in the cave of your heart. First, as if your heart is a divine cave, but windows are closed. Now you are opening a window, and a beam of moonlight is entering your heart. And that's symbolic of God's grace. Try to create an affirmation, a sense of mystic visualization, that your heart has become extremely relaxed. The sweet nectar of divine grace is showering deep in your heart. All your desires are fulfilled. That's the goal of life. Communion with God. Having enjoyed this shower of grace for body, mind and heart, now resume your journey, mystic journey. You are swan, coming closer and closer to the moon. And you become blended with the moon. The same divine communion you are now practicing in another way. The mystic moon, how much the moon showers rays that nourish the earth. You are communing with the mystic moon, God. And you experience transformation in your heart. Your heart that is constantly worried about so many things of this world and the world of near and dear ones. Now your heart has become changed, transfigured. Your heart is pouring out love for the entire world. All have become near and dear. the entire creation Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Try to enjoy these Vedic mantras. May all be happy. And your heart is radiating that goodwill. And that goodwill is coming from God. God's grace entering the basket of your heart. And you are pouring down from this grace for all. Sarve santu niramaya. May all be free of troubles, diseases, viruses. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. May every soul wake up to realize I am that. Every reflected sun is in reality the sun. May that profound understanding blossom in every heart. And that's the greatest blessing. Ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Termination of all miseries. Now follow Om Upasana. Focus your mind at your navel center. And imagine Om is radiating from your navel. And the plan is first you will be listening to the Om radiating from the navel. Next stage you will be listening Om radiating from your heart. And third stage, radiating from your Ajna Chakra. The navel center, heart center, Ajna Chakra. The first radiation is A aspect of Om. And what that is implying? The idea I am the body, that's a practical reality before every individual. But your body is inseparably related to all that exists in this world. And that doesn't require too much explanation. So therefore, be profound-hearted and develop an affirmation. If I am the body, then body is just a wave in the ocean of the physical universe. So if I am the body, I am the universe as well. I am the mountains, I am the rivers, I am the ocean. The terminology is, I am the body is called Vishwa. And Vishwa relates to cosmic body, Virat. And that's the A aspect of Om. And your focus has been at navel center. Losing the boundary of your body and viewing the whole world as one I am. And can bring variations in this practice. Can allow your mind to entertain, I am the ocean. I am a mountain. I am the moon. Not all at once, but according to your own feeling. And come to the next stage, you aspect of Om. Have a broader and more maturer understanding. The idea I am the body will not be possible unless there is mind behind it. So therefore, no matter how solid your body may appear, it is a mental function. The body is nothing but a mental projection. Therefore, I am mind. And that's called Tejas. The Tejas is a wave in the ocean of cosmic mind. So I am Tejas. And therefore I am Hiranyagarbha, cosmic mind. I am all mind. And that's the you aspect of Om that blends with awe. And the third aspect of Om is Ma. Even this subtle body is a projection of your causal state of mind, your chitta. That's your causal body. Identified with causal body, you are known as prajna. And prajna is a wave in the ocean of Ishvara. Ishvaradika. The creator, the sustainer, and dissolver of the world. That's the causal state, causal reality behind the entire universe. Having transcended the three planes, physical, mental, causal, now Om relates to the fourth state, Turiya, Aham Brahmasmi. I am the Absolute. And that's the goal of your life. It's Paramananda, supreme bliss. Having transcended Bhur Bhuva Swa, physical world, practical reality, the mental world, and the causal world. Dive in the ocean of joy. Soft chanting of Om in three stages. Om. 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 Ram, 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 Ram. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Prayer for shower of grace over all, and with blessings of Shakti, strength, Bhakti, devotion, and surrender to God, Mukti, liberation. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukum Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshyamamritat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.